Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we are playing Towel Town. This is by indie game developer One Goose Army. Definitely an indie game that is a little bit like Dorfromantik. So we're just going to go ahead and get into a new game. Okay, so this is pretty much where you start. You have like your basic town fountain, town square, and down here you have score, high score, uh, what the current card is, how many you have left, and then when your next batch of cards is. Pretty simple. There's a how to play up here, which will kind of tell you the basics of it. It's a pretty basic game. Obviously, this is 50 points. That is 30 points. And you can see that adds 50, the force adds 20. When you get these yellow tiles, they are like double bonus points, so we can get them. As that goes up, that goes down. Okay, so as we can go out a little bit, you can kind of see where the points are coming from. So obviously here, that means nothing to it. But with the houses, it's good. This is another one of those. Ooh, there you go. Look at that. That's a good point. There also is, as you see here, little tile scores, which means that it gets an additional percentage points from being on this kind of area. So there's a couple areas. You have like your grasslands, your forest, and your mountains, I'm going to go with. Each of them provide a little bit different points. And there. Okay, so we have fields. Well, obviously fields are going to go pretty much by everything else. Oh, that's a good field there. At certain points, you unlock new tiles, which gives you more possibilities. Let's see, we have just a house. Oop, there's a good double bonus point there. Church. Churches do well by houses, obviously. Don't do well without people around them, so we can hit the 70 there. And churches do very well for houses here. But we are gonna use this to our advantage as much as possible. Okay, so you'll get your monuments, and monuments can be placed anywhere, so you don't actually have to say, hey, I'm only going to play in this area here. You can actually build something else somewhere out there. So let's just go ahead and build a monument there first, like stone cutting and stuff like that we get. Okay, so back to where we were. You can see here I get the 1.2 here, no bonus. So we're looking for the best spot. Looks like probably right here. If a house or town does use a spot like that, you can't use that spot. So this spot is now done because it used some of those points. Okay, so let's see. I got a granary. Granary's obviously going to do well by food. New tiles unlocked. Wonderful. Okay. Let us continue to build up the city. Oh, another monument. So monuments can also just be used for points if you need to have them somewhere. So here, lots of stuff around. I get 80 points. A pretty good spot for a monument. This granary doesn't do well by other granaries, so we're going to have to kind of put it around somewhere else. Parks. Parks. Of course, do well with houses. Arms do well with houses, and another church. Big points. Okay. We're just going to kind of expand at my leisure. Ooh, a windmill. Windmill by granary. So the game makes some kind of sense of how you're supposed to play. Like, it's not like it's a oh, another church. There you go. I am racking in these points here. So if we were to zoom in a little bit, you can see there is a little bit of activity going on in the area. Like I said, this is indie game. This is also early access. So like Dorfromantik, we're hoping that they continue to add stuff to the game as they play. I mean, right now, as you can see, we already have a decently functioning game. Like, I haven't run into any errors or problems or anything like that. Ooh, 132. Boom. That's some good score. 70. I'm just racking up the points around here. But right now, like I said, there's not a huge amount of scenarios or anything else like that. So it is a little bit bare bones from that aspect. But I see the developer continuing to put out information. Orchard. 48. There we go. Another house. I continue to see the, where was I? I'm sorry. I continue to see a barn. Go. Forester and school. Forester, guess what? You're going to be wanting to be by forest. And I can be built anywhere here. That's kind of nice. So let's see where we get 130 right there. That's a pretty nice score. That's the houses. So you're going to have to check what can be built where. Because you might think, oh, I need to build it on the tiles, but might not make a difference. I'm going to build a little bit of a forest district over here, and I'm getting the cards to do it with. Jeez. Like I said, developer's active. You know, anytime a developer is active, we like that a lot. So, cemetery and blacksmith. Okay. Let's see. Well, the blacksmith I could use over here. Oh, this is just a house. Let's go over there. That's fine. And a barn. And 108 over there. Park. That's a good spot for a park. Market. Obviously, markets are going to do good when there's lots of businesses. Forester. Where do we need forest? Pretty simple. Okay, we're doing pretty well so far. So really, you know, I'm going to put, like I said, link in the description below. This game is a little bare, but you definitely can see the potential, especially with something like Dorfromantik that came out not that long ago. As it could, you know, it could make this into a, ooh, wow, no, -30, that's terrible. Could make this into a really fun game. It's just going to take some time, I think, and I'm willing to give it the time and developer a little bit of money for it. So, not a problem there. There is absolutely nothing I can build here. Another forester. Okay, so we'll find some forest. 156. I'll take that. School. I need kids. I need children for the school. I think I saw 60 right there. Okay. We're going to need to up shrine and a ranger's camp. Another market. Lots of people to sell to. Orchard. Stonemason. That is really why I built it over here. And I really don't... Oh, that's a good spot for stonemason. Right there. And we can start kind of filling that camp. Ranger's camp. Looks like they want to be kind of hidden. That makes kind of sense. I'm going to do another one right there. That's a piece of cake. Farms. Perfect. Like I said, it doesn't take much. Relaxing. Nice relaxing music in the background. Like I said, this game does Ranger Camp. So far, so good. This game does remind me of Dorfromantik, so I definitely appreciate it. And, oof, 48. I'm trying. Tavern and brewery. Hey, orchard, barn, the park. Another house, but this time they don't like windmills. They don't like windmills at all. It's for brewery. I don't know what actually constitute a good brewery site. Looks like the orchard. The market and the orchard. We'll go with that. And then Forester can be built anywhere. You got 120 there. That's a good spot. I can actually build a couple houses back here because I'm actually getting some good points. Oh, Ranger Camp. Blacksmith. He likes that little iron that's there. Forester, 120. I didn't realize in the first few games I played that Foresters can be put anywhere. So it's good that I learned something new. It looks like I am going to beat my previous high score. And we're going to go till we do. We have 43 cards left, so we're in pretty good shape. Well, maybe we're not if we have these kind of options. Oh, let's just get the points, I guess. Cemetery. Cemeteries. I guess I like it by forest. And a brewery. Breweries do not like cemeteries. Makes sense. Breweries do not like other breweries. I don't know. Indie breweries are kind of everywhere sometimes. Let's see, 30. Another farm. We're gonna have to. Oh, that's a save and grace there for some wheat. School. Can I put the school by the brewery? Does not do very well with the school. Do that. Okay, I can understand that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna kind of go in there. Yeah, we're running out of spots, unfortunately, so I'm still gonna be my high score, especially when I'm getting points like that around. That's a 50 up there. Blacksmith. I need more of that mineral. Ah, that's a good spot right there too. I was building a forest up here, or not a forest. So you like fields? Let's see, cemetery. Have I built a church yet anywhere? I don't think so. I don't think there's a lot. I guess I can. So, I mean, that helps me there. So, orchards are fine to be next to a cemetery, but breweries, no. That is too much. And a school is definitely not good by a cemetery. Okay, almost to my other point. Let's see if we can get it going here. Oh, 100, yes. Herbalist. Okay. That's another new one. They don't like the iron there, but I still get points. Oh, monastery. What do monasteries like? Apparently they like this stuff over here. And where was it that I was getting? 144 right here. Oh, one or two more. And that's a new high score. Sweet. So we're just gonna place as I like now because we've done what we've needed to do. Make sure I don't go down in points. Just so we can kind of get to the end. But sure. Barn. House don't like. They definitely don't like to be by cemeteries. I guess that I can see that. Hospital. Okay. I'm not gonna question why a hospital wants to be by a cemetery. That does not seem to generate a very good situation with me, personally. Not sure how that counts. Okay, park. Oh, another monument. Let's go over here. If we can start building over here, because it looks like we're kind of starting to. We've kind of put myself in a little bit. There we go. Over 10. I would have thought that would come with an achievement. Shrine. Ooh. Okay. So it's good to kind of just experiment. Okay, school. I think I have a little forest in the background and a tavern. I feel like the tavern would go great by the brewery. If I had actually thought about that. Oh, it does. That was good. That was a good point score right there. Now there's really 48, I guess. House. Next batch is in. Let's zoom in on the town. How's it looking? Got a lot of people just kind of chill. Where's? Oh, that's the stone. So it is a decently fair looking game. So I'm sure that they probably can add more people and stuff into it. Theater and arena. Theater. What goes next to the theater? The house does, yep. The tavern goes really well next to it. Gonna make a super park. I think I might totally clear this at the moment. I mean, I have plenty of space left to build. I'm not gonna lie. So I think I will leave you guys with this. Like I said, you pretty much see how the game is played. Of course, it's just trying to get a highest score each one. We will have to see what the developer does from this point on. Like I said, if you look at the changelog, they are fairly active. So I would definitely put this in a recommendation if like a game like Dorfromantik is kind of your thing. I think this is pretty close. And I think it does pretty well. So thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.